Hello people. Today we're going to talk about F-14 Tomcat castings. So these are all the different castings that I've grown up with since I was a child. Of course, this is a Maisto. And although I really love these landing gear, this is my favorite landing gear style. I wish every casting would use these. That's just exactly what I want in landing gear. And I love this canopy. I love the casting. It's very accurate in general. This could easily be one of my favorite castings, if not for one reason. The position of these wings is so ugly. And as a result, I don't collect this casting. I only have this one because it's a Jolly Rogers deco. But you won't find me with a collection of Maistos. I'd have 100 if they had a different wing position. And this is another one I'd have 100 of. This is a Matchbox. 1989, mold marking SB30. We don't see a cast marking on that one. It's just F-14 Tomcat. But this one I really don't care for because of the landing gear. I really despise these landing gear. It just doesn't, it's not attractive looking, and they roll. I don't want my airplanes to roll. My enjoyment of collecting these airplanes is lining them up into their squadrons and putting them on runways like they're about to take off. I don't want to push it. I mean, this is a cool casting, and that's fine that they do this, but it'd be neat if they would put out a second variation that was a little bit more, just a little bit more accurate. Anyway, this here is probably my favorite casting overall. It's beautiful. The wings move. The deco is incredibly accurate. The detail is very accurate. The canopy, you know, just all the different aspects of this casting are beautiful. Again, I'd have 100 of them, but I don't, because they don't have landing gear. It doesn't have any landing gear. You know, I've got a couple of them. I really like these airplanes, but I just can't see myself buying more than a few because they don't really fit the standard that I like. I like them sitting on a runway, just like this. Now this, of course, is a Z or Motormax. Started with Zalmex, and Motormax is still making them just like this. And again, I really like this casting. The wings open, they're not as accurate. They don't look as good as the Corgi, and the deco certainly isn't as accurate, but they're less expensive. But again, the landing gear is atrocious, and for one that rolls, this one rolls the best. You know, if you want to push an airplane on a wood, you know, or tile surface, this is the one to push. This one goes flying. Now this is probably my second favorite overall. I don't particularly, I like that they redesigned the body to put so that the wings would sweep inside the body. I think that's really cool, but it's not really, it doesn't look right. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, these are all right. I like them, and I have several, and I'll certainly be getting more. But this one, of course, as you guys know, is my favorite. Again, it's not technically accurate, but the deco, for its size, the deco is beautiful, and the detail is incredible. And the landing gear is appropriate. I really love this airplane, and that's why I have several, and that's why I keep buying them, because I love this design. So there's always new castings, and Matchbox just came out with their Top Gun variation, so we're going to check this out. All right. Now the landing gear is a little different than this Matchbox. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. Does it fold? No, it doesn't fold. It kind of looks like it would fold down, but no, it's just the original casting to accommodate these larger wheels, and they're just putting smaller wheels on now. So I gotta say, I do like the look of the wheels a lot better because they're smaller. But again, I just don't care for them to roll. Oh, and the weight of the airplane is so much different. There's no metal in this. This is a plastic casting, and this has a metal bottom to it. Oh, that's cheap. Yeah, this has a very different weight to it. It feels very airy compared to this has a lot of weight. Huh. All right. Let's put that aside. So the next one we have here is the new Corgi. The new Corgi Top Gun pack. Let's open this up. I got this one at Robbie's Hobbies. There's the stands. All right, there we go, finally. That's not bad. That's a beautiful casting. They did really good with the deco. They did very good. Looks beautiful. Now again, on the Matchbox, they failed to put an appropriate deco. They put the nose number right, but they didn't put tail markings on it. And if you'll notice, that's kind of the going trend with these Matchbox. It almost looks like this is going to be a bounty hunter deco, but they failed to put anything on the rear wing. Well, this is supposed to be a Top Gun special, and they didn't put the most iconic part of that airplane on the rear wing. Ridiculous. All right. So there's Matchbox and Maisto, and our third one we're going to look at here is the Hot Wheels. Oh my gosh. So there's the stand. I'm just going to tell you guys right off the bat, I don't like the stand. I don't like stands at all. Well, let's look at this casting. So the wing sweep, and I love that. I love that the wing sweep. They put the tail marking on the tail. This is a beautiful casting. This is really, really cool. I can't wait to see what else Hot Wheels does with this casting. So just to compare these two airplanes real quick, I think the Hot Wheels has easily now become my second favorite casting. But I really like how close in size they are together. If it wasn't for the fact that this didn't have landing gear, they could sit on a runway together. I mean, they're exactly the same scale. Thanks for watching, people. Make it a great day.